Hi everyone, it's Laura from Lordly's Wig Station. This is my third attempt at making this video, so hopefully this time it works. I haven't been on for a while because I've been in a bit of a funk. Since before the holidays, I started to consider getting out of the hair business because well, after everything happened with COVID and the economy being the way that it is, I wasn't really making anything at it. And as well, I had a part time job that I had to quit because of my back and my hip. I don't know if I mentioned that to you, but yeah, I have a bad back and I have a bad hip. And it made it hard for me to work, be on my feet and whatnot. So there's not a whole heck of a lot I can do. It has to be like home, basically, which is fine. I love working from home, but it needs to be enough to keep me afloat, to sustain me. Also, something else happened in the new year, and I had to do something, and it kind of put a wrench into my usual routine. It wasn't anything awful or just something I had to go through. It was for a little while. It made hard because if I had customers, I have to get home at a certain time to deal with them, and sometimes that wasn't always possible. But luckily, I worked around it. And anyway, as well, I have some other news to tell you, but I'm going to start with this wig for the intro. This wig is her name is Melinda. She's in the color 1B30. She is a water wave texture. She's 20 inches long and she is $90. And she is a very, very soft wig. This is a heat resistant fiber. And I got this from my wholesaler in China that I deal with, and they are very, very good company. I love them. And Crystal, if you see this video, I love you. You're awesome. But anyway, this wig is fairly long. Actually, it's just long enough, to be honest. I think it might be a little bit more than 20 inches. I did cut some of it, but it's still pretty long. And, oops, something on the floor stuck on my foot. So yeah, she is heat resistant, heat friendly fiber or whatever. Anyway, resistant. Heat resistant fiber. And she sells for $90. And believe me, she is worth it. She is a gorgeous wig. Small cap size, very small. She has a bang, as you can see. You might need to trim it a little bit more so it's not covering your eyes. But I love this wig, and I hope somebody else out there loves it too. And on to the next. Hi, I'm back with the second of the three wigs I have to show you. This wig is called Vanessa. I don't know where the tag is. Anyway, she's 30 inches. She might be a little bit shorter because I did cut her. The tag's around here somewhere. Anyway, she is in, oh yeah, here it is right here. She is in the water wave texture as well. She's 30 inches long, the color 1D, and $130 is what I'm selling her for. And this is why. She is absolutely gorgeous. She has a lace part, and she is in the heat resistant fiber as well. In the water wave texture. I did cut her some because, well, as you can see, she's big hair. She's a lot of hair, but she's so soft and manageable. And I think this hair will probably last a while because it is synthetic, but it is a high grade. So, as you know, synthetic hair does tend to tangle quite a bit, but this is a nice wig. It really is. And yeah, her name is Vanessa, and she sells for $130. On to the next. Hi, this is the third wig that I have to show you. I'm not completely done with this wig. I did cut it some. It was I think 8-inch bundles or something like that, but they were it needed to be cut, so I did trim them some. Now, I'm not the best cutter in the world. Yes, I study cosmetology. 30 years ago or whatever. It's almost 30 years ago. Uh, and yes, I did cut hair, but I was never the greatest at cutting hair, and I don't want to screw this wig up. So if whoever buys this wig, I advise you to take it to a licensed hairdresser and allow them to cut it if they will, because I don't want to mess it up any. I don't want gaps to be in the back. I want it to look how it's supposed to look. So I don't cut that much, and I'm not ashamed to say that I don't. And I don't. I'm not in the habit of buying hair and wasting it because I have too much pride to admit that I can't cut hair. Anyway, so it is 8 inches long. It's layered, and I don't have it priced yet. I still have a few little things here and there that I got to touch up on it. But it is a silver gray ombre wig with the dark root. As you can see, it is human hair, and I am going to call her Doreen, or I already have. I guess that's her name. And she's really cute. And I made sure that it covered the kitchen in the back because nobody wants to see all that. So anyway, yeah, she is a silver gray human hair wig, and I think what I'll be selling her for would be $125. Might take 90, depends. But anyway, yeah. So she is the only human hair wig that I had to show you today, and her name is Doreen. I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Now, this is not a wig for sale. This is my wig. I actually made it, and I've had it for like 2 years and no one's bought it. So I said, oh, the hell with it. I'll just wear it myself. So anyway, that's why I have this on. I've been wearing it today. Yeah, so the things that I had to tell you, there's 2 things that I have to tell you. First of all, I have had people subscribe to my channel, so if you're wondering where I've been all this time, I've been busy with life happening and whatnot. But I've also had some good ideas. On my try-on videos, I've done 2 clothing try-ons, and they didn't do too bad. I've not big numbers, but there were hundreds of people that watched both of them. I have a few subscribers. I have 17 subscribers. And I want to thank you all right now from the bottom of my heart. I want to say God bless you and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But I decided with the response I got from the try-ons, I decided that I wanted to go into private labeling of my own clothing line. Now, that is one thing that I wanted to tell you. I should get the clothing within the next 2 weeks, I'll say, hopefully. And it's not a whole lot to start with, but it'll get me on my way. It will be trendy clothing at affordable prices for plus size ladies. And you'll be able to see them on my shop on Facebook as well as my website, lillibrawigs.com. And yeah, I am going to begin selling plus size clothing for ladies from 1X to 5X or maybe even 6X. It depends on how large the clothing comes. But anyway, the second thing I have to tell you is that I have been approached by a marketplace, and they have asked me to join their family. Now, I'm not going to tell you who the company is, but it's a well-known company, and I was quite intrigued when they asked me to join their company. I wasn't sure if it was for real or a scam, so I deal with a company or an organization here in Yarmouth called Nova Scotia Works, and what they do is they help people obtain small business loans, equipment that they may need if they need to go on a job or if they want to go back to school or start a business like I did. They appoint you a counselor, and that person works with you to fit you into the right kind of flow, I guess, from where you're at. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to start a business. So they set me up with a computer that was all souped up with the latest software. Still works, still have it for nothing. I didn't have to pay for it at all. They helped me get a part-time job, which over almost a year ago had to leave because of bad back issues, and I have a bad hip. That's another reason I've been kind of in a funk. I haven't been able to make the extra money that I would like to make to help me along with my business. But maybe it's for the best because it wasn't that great of a year anyway. Yeah, so anyway, Nova Scotia Works. So this person that my go-to person there, I sent her emails and forwarded all the information to her. So I'm hoping to hear from her tomorrow morning sometime so that we can discuss going on a Zoom meeting with this person to discuss my invitation to this marketplace. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but I probably will. I'm thinking it may be good for my business. It may boost sales. I really think it might be a good thing for me. And at the same time, I'm thinking, well, geez, I'm getting ready to branch out on my own with my own clothing line, and I'm hoping that people are curious or interested enough to drop in. I know I've had quite a few responses in the surrounding areas when I advertise on Facebook about it. People have asked me where I'm located, and told me that they were excited about the clothes and different things like that, just different comments. And I think people are quite open to it. It will be for BBWs, big beautiful women, such as myself and other BBWs out there, plus size ladies. And yeah, we need a place in this community that sells trendy plus size clothing. There are stores that do, but they don't carry a whole lot. But there is one place that really sells nice stuff because I just went there recently and bought an outfit. But their clothing is pretty pricey, so not all of it, but I guess when you get a sale, it's not bad. But anyway, my goal is to sell trendy plus size hip clothing to ladies, and I don't want to just like sell, like, I don't know, one type of clothing. I like to be able to buy sophisticated clothing, but yet with a young feel. I'm really interested in that, and anyway, that is what I'll be doing. If everything works out the way that I plan it will, or that I want it to, I will be selling clothing and hair at this particular marketplace. And yeah, so I will keep you notified. And when I get the clothing, I will be promoting it on YouTube. And I'll probably do like a video, a try on or whatever of some of the clothes. And yeah, so stay tuned for that because I'm quite excited about it. And yeah, I think that I have a good feeling about it. So anyway, stay tuned. I think that's everything I had to cover. I don't think there's anything else right now. If I forgot anything, I'll come back and do another video. But that's why I haven't been on here for a while, because things have been all up in the air. Everything's been kind of just crazy. I've been in a funk, basically. So I'd like to thank everyone that subscribed to my channel. And if you like the video, you like the content, you like me, please give me a thumbs up. And better yet, subscribe to my channel, Laura Lee's Wig Station. Anyway, stay safe out there. It is Sunday afternoon or morning or whatever. And it's not a bad day outside. So spring is in the air and I'm feeling good. So take care and bye-bye for now.